This week on Travel Waterloo, we honor Waterloo and Iowa veterans and their service to our country. Waterloo has had a long and compelling military history story dating all the way back to the Civil War. The Sullivan Brothers Iowa Veterans Museum tells that powerful story through unique exhibits and more than 1,600 veteran interviews.
And Waterloo, of course, has a very large role, particularly in the World War II era of contributing to that home front connection.
No one in Waterloo has embodied that powerful military spirit and story more than the Sullivan family. Kelly Sullivan, the granddaughter of Al Sullivan, keeps the family's history alive as the sponsor of the USS the Sullivans.
It's a great opportunity to have a relationship with our veterans who serve our country and to understand the significance of what they do each day when they're in harm's way.
The Sullivan story was shared with a new audience in the 90s by Jimmy NEWQUIST, lead singer of the rock band Caroline Spine. His interest in World War II led him to discover the Sullivan's story. Their tale and connection to Waterloo was especially personal to him.
I related to it. I have 5 brothers, so I was touched. The 5 Sullivan brothers are celebrated here, not only for their service and sacrifice, the family is celebrated for their sacrifice.
Beyond the Sullivan family story, the museum houses the stories of thousands who served both abroad and at home. Bailey has seen how those tales can impact families by bringing them closer together.
One of the interesting things is how often we hear family members say, "He never talked about that. I never knew that." And how often those interviews end up being part of the memorial service. That's a really wonderful feeling to know that we've contributed to this family's history and their heritage.
Kelly wants us to know that Memorial Day isn't just for the soldiers that have passed, but for those who return home as well.
Even though they're healthy, they still have things that they deal with, so it's a time to honor all veterans.
Bailey also explained what Memorial Day means to her personally.
Remembering the sacrifice of those who went before you, those who went above and beyond, so that we could have the country we live in today and the freedoms and the choices that we have today.
The GROUT Museum will be open on Memorial Day after the parade through downtown Waterloo, and will also host a picnic in Washington Park. For more information about the places we saw today, check out our blog at the award-winning TravelWaterloo.com and visit our YouTube channel for past episodes and travel ideas.